Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards, and we're here with another box break. We're doing 1992 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus Series 1. Cards 1 through 330 are in this. I'm going to share a little bit of information real quick on screen about this product and get right into it. Again, 330 cards in Series 1. Key rookies here. There's not many. I guess Coates and Steve Bono would be the key rookies in this bunch. 14 cards per pack. You can see these are a little rough. I bought these online. Again, I can hear a little bit of bricking. So, let's get into this. There are some Steve Largent Legends of the Game cards in here. And then there's apparently 1,000 personally autographed Steve Largent cards. So let's see what we can find here. You see this foil-ish pack here. I expect these are going to be a little tough to open. Actually, not too bad. And let's see how hard these are for me to kind of flip through. It seems like they'll stick a little bit. Kevin Mack, Greg Lewis. And you can see very basic design. Mostly full color photo. Pacific logo in the top right-hand corner. Player name along the left-hand side in the team colors. Position at the bottom and the team helmet. So big color photo on the front. On the back, there's Greg Lewis's card. Again, they use the same color scheme for the team at the top. Another third of a card photo. Previous year's stats and a blurb. So they do fit quite a bit of information there. We'll try to find a player that's got a little bit more career stats, see what we can find. But, pretty good color photos here. The photo quality does look pretty good right off the bat, but the design's a little, I think, basic. Willie Anderson, wide receiver. And so, again, it just shows the previous year's stats. You see he's 5 years in the league, so it just shows the previous year and his career totals. So not a full career introspective, but good quality photos. But a little bit of sticking. Don't seem to be damaging the cards too bad. But this is junk wax, so we're not super upset. There's a little bit of white there from the bricking. But no key players in that pack. And you can hear as I'm just a little hint of bricking. But they are glossy, but they're not super high gloss. So hopefully you can hear that just a little bit. James Joseph, and I'm trying to do that just so we can show these cards a little faster. Great photos, really. Pacific did a nice job with that. For a basic design, they are nice. Just haven't hit on any key players yet. Really, none. Two packs in. Nope. So that's two packs with really nobody of too much note. Morton Anderson's a great kicker, but nobody that we're jumping out of our seats for is what I should probably say. And well, let's, there we go. These are sticking together in the corner. See that? These were not stored well, and there's just some, I don't know, stickiness from the packs. Paul Gruber there, good tackle. They're kind of sticking at that corner. Ernie Mills. Just nobody really of note yet. Nope. Tony Woods. Vinny Testaverde, I guess, is the key name here, which is not saying much. But we'll keep going here. These packs are just not crazy about this foil look and the way these have been stored. And again, you can hear the bricking on that. Just trying to get this so I could quickly flip through. James Lofton, Jay Hilgenberg, Anthony Munoz, there we go. The great tackle there. Jack Del Rio, known as a coach these days. Mike Horan, Eric Kramer, Chris Jackie, Bruce Matthews, nice card there, center. Frank Reich, current coach of the Colts. William Perry, the refrigerator, right there, toward the end of his career. That might be the most notable players we've pulled out of a single pack so far. Alrighty, this one seems like we could flip through a little easier. Yeah, this looks a little better. Clay Matthews Sr., actually a little bit of sticking. Steve Largent, Kenny Walker, Mo Gardner, Jeff Wright. Yeah, just not the most exciting player selection here. A lot of the other junk wax sets that we've opened from the 91, 1990, 91, 92 era generally have a lot of subsets. So you're finding star players in these packs, but this is there's just not a whole lot of flair in these in the player selection here. And I wonder if they saved a lot of the stars for Series 2 because we're just not seeing them here. This is Jackie Slater, great tackle, but again, you know, 1992 child in me is probably not jumping out of his seat for Jackie Slater. You know, you're looking for the Montanas, the Rices, the Marinos, Elways, Sanders, Smith, all that. We're just not. We're a handful of packs in, and we're just not finding it yet. So let's see if we can change that up. Don Beebe got his autograph through the mail recently, so if you do look online, you should be able to find him and be able to send him something in the mail for signature. He does sign without asking for any cash, so that's nice. Steve Atwater, another person who's signed some autographs for me in the past through the mail. Tony Bennett, good linebacker. But again, another somewhat generic pack there. Oh, these are bricked. Can't even flip through these. There we go. Todd McNair. Randall McDaniel, nice guard. Hugh Millen. Pat Swilling, Defensive Player of the Year, former Defensive Player of the Year. Signed some autographs for me through the mail as well. Worth sending some cards to. Christian Okoye, great running back of the day. And again, the sound is disappointing. Art Monk, nice card there. We'll hold on to that. Keith Byers, running back. Johnny Johnson stuck to him. Eric Green, who stuck to him? John Freeze. Yeah, I mean, not even going to try to pull those cards apart at this point. Unless it's somebody of note. We're really, it's taking up, the bricked cards just take a lot of time. It's just disappointing, but try to do what I can to offset that by bending these. I know that's not the best way to treat these cards, but they are junk wax. I'm not trying to get rich off of them, just trying to see what these looked like back in the day. Just some great action photos. This looks like a rookie card of Ricardo McDonald, so you can see him in his college jerseys there. Again, not much there. I think if you were to send these cards through the mail, they should hold a Sharpie signature. So although they are a little glossier than some of the other cards of the day, I think you could use these. And the photos look bright enough where we could use them. Rich Gannon, early career Rich Gannon. Actually, 6th year, but early career, he's on the Vikings at that point. Pepper Johnson with the Giants. Nick Lowry. A lot of punters here and kickers. And, yeah, as you can see, nobody really of note that I'm stopping on. I think I've got a stack of about 4 or 5 cards here. Can't even call it a stack. Usually I hold on to the key star players and then those who might sign cards through the mail for me. But not holding aside too much here. This is a big bust. This is a real bust of a box. The appearance is good. Card photos are good, but we're not finding anything of note. Todd Marinovich. There's the Ben Coates rookie card. We'll hold on to that. Bart Oates, Giants center from back in the day. Just, yeah. Buy a Neil Smith in here, so that at least is something. Mike Fox. Looks like he's being held. Hoping for a flag, I suppose. And these are just flat out stuck together. Roan Stark. Again, there's nothing here yet. Richmond Webb. Good tackle. Another Ben Coates. So 2 Ben Coates rookie cards. And there's the Neil Smith defensive end card right there. So, I mean, Ben Coates and Steve Bono, the key rookies here. But even when I say key, I don't even think a PSA 10 of those are even worth the $20 that you would spend to send the card in. So it's, you know, just kind of flagging the best of what's around is basically what I'm doing for you guys. This pack is not too badly bricked. There's Charles Haley, Mark Rippon, Hugh Millen, Pat Swilling. And again, now they're sticking in that corner. And you can tell by the lack of speaking from me that there was nothing in that pack of note. Another Neil Smith. Marcus Allen, there we go. All right, back-to-back cards there. But that's about it on that. And it does seem like certain piles in the box, in this box, are less bricked than others. And we've noticed that in a recent 96 Donruss break as well. It's just, I guess, how these are packaged, how they're stored, what's sitting on top of them. Neil O'Donnell, he also recently sent me some through-the-mail autographed cards. Rod Woodson. There we go. We'll hold on to him for sure. And I think we're a little bit more than halfway through this box. And just not a whole lot of note. Steve Largent autograph would certainly change that, but unlikely. Mike Jones. And he's stuck to a few cards. Lewis Lips, and he's also stuck to Nate Lewis. Charles Haley, again. and he stuck to a few. Mark Rippon, again, stuck to Chris Zorich. Joe Bowden, rookie card. Yep, there you go. Jackie Slater there stuck. Henry Thomas. And there we go. That's that pack. And again, it's just, yeah, player selection is just really not there for Series 1. I don't know if it's our luck or just the selection. All right, let's see what we got here. Jeff Hostetler, Giants quarterback, Super Bowl winning quarterback against the Bills. Mo Lewis, nice linebacker. Steve DeBerg, Roger Craig, nice card there. Kevin Green, all right. Another Rich Gannon. So finish up that pack with a couple of minor hits. Dexter Carter. The Niner cards are a little hard to read. Mark Carrier. Art Monk. So we will put him aside. Keith Byers. Johnny Johnson. Eric Green. John Freeze. Another Mike Kofer. Jacob Green. Reggie Cobb and Russ Grimm. I think we're down to about the last 8 or 9. Try to get through these fairly quick. I don't expect to find much here, but let's see what we can get through. These are just Tom Tupa, Rod Woodson, and you can see this pack's got some bad bricking. It's at the bottom of the box. Guy McIntyre, John Casey. You can see, I am peeling off the surface of each one. I'm just peeled off the surface of a Reggie White. Unfortunately. Yeah, just damaged all the way through. I'll hold on to the Reggie White anyway. Kind of feel obligated after going through this box and finding so little of note. Another Charles Haley, but I don't know how many Charles Haleys I'm looking to hold on to. Mark Rippon, Neil O'Donnell, Tom Rathman. Herschel Walker with the Vikings there. Gary Reasons, Brad Baxter, Eric Allen, Rich Camarillo, Gary Anderson, Martin Bayless, Michael Carter, Ryan Blades, Jesse Anderson, Brian Mitchell, and Tim Green. As I get down to the final 5 packs, I think what I'm going to suggest to you guys is probably stay away from this product unless you just like busting packs. If you can get this for 10 bucks or less, have at it, have some fun. There's Reggie White. You know, if you can get this for less than 10 bucks, and you got a bunch of friends and you're just going to have a fun night busting old packs of cards, I say go for it. I wouldn't spend a whole lot more than 10 bucks on this. There's nothing here. The chance of finding anything Steve Largent autographed is going to be slim to none, and depending on how the cards are stored, there's a good chance it could be bricked, which would be really disappointing if you were to find a rare Largent card only to find it bricked. So something to keep in mind before you pop down any hard-earned cash on a product like this. The photos are good. If you find a couple of star players, good, but you'll see in a moment here, not finding much here. So I don't know that it's really worth your while, but that's why we open these products. I've never opened these. I was not a football fan in '92, so you know, these are kind of I'm seeing these for the first time myself, and you know, these cards back in the day would have just found their way in a shoebox or a tin, and that's probably what I would have done with most of these. So there's just not really any meat on the bone here. And I've said that about a few products. This is about as uneventful a box break as you can get. If you want to see an eventful box break, check my 1996 Donruss video. The cards are bricked, however, a really good player selection, good inserts, and you only paid about 35 bucks for the box. So that's what I would suggest before you spend any money on this. Here's the last pack. Tim Barnett, Mark Clayton, who we've seen a bunch of times, Anthony Carter, Vincent Brown. It's, you know, it's the same old guys now. You're at the end of the box. And the last card is Robert Del Pino. Nothing of note. So here are the cards of note that I found, and here are the cards that I've opened of non-import, and you can see the difference between them. So just to flip through quick, a couple of Reggie Whites, Art Monk, Kevin Green, we found Roger Craig, a few Charles Haleys, Rod Woodson, Marcus Allen, Neil Smith, another Haley, Smith, a couple of Ben Coates rookie cards. He's the key rookie card. We didn't find Steve Bono, Steve Atwater, William Perry, Anthony Munoz, and that's about it. That's 1992 Pro Football, Pacific Pro Football Plus player cards. Again, I'd stay away from the product altogether, but that's a box of cards, Series 1. So let me know if you've opened these, if you had any better luck. Let me know if you found a Steve Largent, what that looked like. Curious to see what you guys have maybe found that I couldn't. So with that, that's the end of this video, 1992 Pacific Pro Football Plus player cards, and we will be back with another break very soon. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, everyone. So long.